Hello, I'm Harvey Bhogal, I'm 31 and I'm from Solihull. Why do I want to be a sports commentator? Now I know it sounds cliched, but as a young child, whenever I was playing football in the garden, the one thing I'd always do was commentate as I was playing. And I'm known amongst friends and family as doing impressions of people, different accents, but the first people that I ever did an impression of were football commentators in my youth. Now, in those days, my favourite commentators were John Motson and Barry Davis from BBC, Clive Tilsley from ITV, and Peter Brackley is probably one of my most favourites from Football Italia on Channel 4. Now, as well as the live action, what makes sports so exciting is the theatre, the drama, the spectacle. Okay? And the live commentary is a big part of this. He has the power to make certain events really memorable. And the one that really comes to mind is the 1966 World Cup final where, in the dying seconds of extra time, Geoff Hurst launches that left foot shot into the roof of the net. And that line, they think it's all over, it is now. You know, that is etched in history. Okay? And with that line, it anchored so many amazing memories. And for most England fans and English people, the joy of England's World Cup victory. Now, I call myself a sports geek, and I'm a follower of many different sports, some of them weird and wonderful. So football, rugby union, rugby league, cricket, ice hockey, Aussie rules, boxing and mixed martial arts. Now in each sport, there'll be a familiar voice who will do the commentary. In many ways, they're almost like an icon of their sport. And each commentator will have their own idiosyncrasies and their own style, which the fans become familiar and comfortable with. Now, I mentioned football commentators earlier, but in rugby union you used to have Eddie Butler for many years and still do. In rugby league you had Ray French for many years. In cricket, Richie Bello for many years. In UFC, currently you've still got Joe Rogan. And in AFL, I was a fan of Aussie rules. Until last year, there was a gentleman called Dennis Cometti. Now, whenever I've watched these sporting events, they have been one of the main reasons as to why I've enjoyed them. And for me to try and emulate these people, that would really be a dream come true. It'd be completely unreal. I would be living the dream. Also, as you can imagine, many of my family members and many of my friends have been saying to me over the years, Harvey, you really need to give this a go. That this should be your career or your job, not wherever it is that you're doing. And so I feel like now is the time that I'm ready to really take this on and try to be a sports commentator. Thank you for considering my application.